Hi, I'm Carter. I'm going to be leading the high-low workout for today. We're going to start with a warm-up. We'll get into the workout and then we'll finish off with a cool down and you guys will be on your way. We're going to start off with just a very simple march. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Just barely bringing your feet off the ground, driving those arms up. Just getting the blood flowing, starting to move around just a little bit. Just standing in place, keeping your back straight. Keeping your core tight, making sure you're breathing through the movement. Again, nice and easy, just getting the blood flowing. We're gonna do this from a 3, 2, and 1. Next movement we're gonna do are grapevines. So we're gonna step out, behind, over, and together. We're gonna do those back and forth. Do those for 3, 2, and 1, and go. Nice and slow, staying light on your feet. Again, we're just getting moving, nothing too fast. If you want, you can get the arms driving with the legs. Nice and easy, going back and forth. Keeping your weight on the balls of your feet. 3, 2, do 2 more passes. Last one, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Coming back together, we're gonna start off with some hamstring curls and opening up the chest. It's gonna look like this. It's hinging the knee back, bringing the elbows back, bringing them nice and wide, trying to stretch out your chest, while at the same time hinging at the knee, bringing your foot back as if you're gonna kick yourself in the back. Nice and easy, side to side, trying to stretch the chest out, open up the arms, stretch them out just a little bit. Nice and easy. You're gonna do this for another 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Now we're gonna go into some squats, warming up the lower body just a little bit more. So again, feet just a little bit wider than shoulder width. Squatting down as far as you can. If you need to, you can squat down to halfway or a quarter of the way down. Begin these in 3, 2, and 1, and go. Again, reaching back with your hips, keeping your knees behind your toes. You can bring your arms out in front for counterbalance, or you can just have them down below in front of you, whatever's comfortable. Again, limit your range of motion if needed. Do this for another 3, 2, and 1. And very nice. Now we're going to use those movements. We're going to continue with those, except we're going to run through them continuously. We're going to pick up the intensity just a little bit. So again, we're going to begin with the marches. Going to the grapevines, going to opening the chest, the hamstrings, and then finishing off with the squats. We'll run through that a couple times. We're gonna begin with the marches in 3, 2, and 1, and march. Bringing the knees just a little bit higher than last time, a little bit bigger arm swing. Again, opposite arm, opposite leg. Staying tall, keeping your spine straight and your core tight. Next movement, grapevines. We're gonna go in 3, 2, and grapevine. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, keeping this rhythm. Going just a little bit faster. Make slightly bigger steps. Keeping a nice rhythm. Staying on the balls of your feet. Staying light. Do this for 1 more pass. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Going into hamstrings and opening the chest. Maybe a little bit bigger lateral step. Going a little bit faster. Again, opening the chest, curling the leg back, squeezing at the top, working the hamstring. Do this for another 3, 2, and squats. Again, keeping your hips back. Gaze should be forward. You can go at your own pace. If you need to, you can slow the movement down. Do this for another 3, 2, and 1, and marches. Trying to bring the knees up just a little bit higher. Keeping a tall posture. Go right into grapevine. 3, 2, and grapevine. 2. Bringing the feet together. If you want to, you can add a little hop at the end. Staying light on your feet, balls of your toes. Maybe taking a little bit bigger steps. Going just a little bit faster. through this movement. Do this for one more pass. 3, 2, and 1. Going into hamstrings, opening up the chest. Going just a little bit faster. Bringing the arms all the way out in front of you, all the way behind you, to the side. Add a little hop if you need to. Now after this, again, we're going to squats. 3, 2, and 1, and squats. Hips back, go a little bit faster if you can. Start to feel this in your core. Make one more pass through each of the movements in 3, 2, and 1, and march. Trying to bring those knees up to 90 degrees, getting a bigger march in, bigger arm swing. Again, keeping your core tight, tall posture. If you're not wearing a mask, you can probably breathe better than I can. Going right into grapevines in 3, 2, and grapevine. Bigger step, a little bit faster. And staying light on your feet, keeping the weight off the balls of your toes, driving off the inside of your foot on each step. Very nice, nice job. Keep it going, getting the heart rate up. 4, and grapevine through one more pass, and 3, 2, and 1, going into hams and chest. Nice job. Keep it going a little bit faster, picking up the intensity, picking up the speed. And we're going to finish off with our last set of squats. 3, 2, and 1, and squats. Go a little bit faster if you can. Nice job. Keep it up. Do this another 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Shake it out. We're going to go into a new series of movements. The first one we're going to do is we're going to do single jacks. We'll walk you through it slowly. We'll go through each one by one, and then we'll put them all together and speed it up. I've never worked out in my life. Going to single jacks out to the side, bringing the arm out, arm up, stepping out, touching, bringing the leg back, and the arm together simultaneously. Again, just nice and easy, bringing that arm overhead, stepping out. We'll switch sides in 3, 2, and 1. Same thing on the other side. Leg out, leg straight. Arm should be slightly bent or straight. I don't have a preference. Stepping out, bringing it back together. 3, 2, 1. Coming back. No idea what this movement's called. What we're gonna do is stand at an angle, bring your arm up, leg touching opposite arm, opposite leg, bringing the knee up, bringing the arms down, touching the knee. Just tapping that leg back, bringing your arms out to full extension, and bringing them back together, touching around your belly button. Do this for 3, 2, 1. Same thing on the other side. Arms out, leg out, bringing that knee up, bringing them back together. Should be working your core and your hip flexors as well as your back just a little bit. Tapping the knee. 3, 2, and 1. Come back together, shake it out. Next move we're gonna do curtsy lunges. So what you're doing, stepping out behind, squatting down, coming together, behind, squatting together, almost as if almost like a figure skater. Doing this in 3, 2, 1, stepping out, squatting down, out, squatting down. If you need to modify, you can limit the range of motion, or you can bring that back leg, try to touch the knee to the ground. Bringing the opposite arm up with the opposite leg. Do this for another 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. So those are going to be the 3 movements in that rotation. We're going to run through those a couple times. We'll speed up the intensity. So again, starting with single jacks, single arm, single leg, in 3, 2, and begin. You can bring them out just a little bit faster than last time. Keeping the core tight. Gaze should be straight ahead. You can have a slight bend in the non-working leg. Work that quad just a little bit. Do this for another 3, 2, and switch. Nice job. Keep it going. Getting the heart rate up just a little bit. Very nice. Do this for another 3, 2, and 1. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Bringing that knee up to your torso, touching, going back, bringing them back together. Very nice. Keeping your core tight throughout this movement. Do this for 3, 2, 1, and switch. Nice job. Keep it going. Make sure you're breathing through the movement, in through your nose, into your stomach, and out your mouth. Do this for 3, 2, and curtsy lunges. Again, keeping that working leg, the knee on the working leg behind your toes. That way you're not putting strain on your knee. Stepping out, a big step behind, squatting down as far as you can. Opposite arm, opposite leg up. Do this, another 3, 2, and single jacks. A little bit faster now. Picking up the pace, just tapping out to the side, bringing that leg and arm back in. Picking up the tempo just a little bit. Now we're going to do the other side. Single jacks in 3, 2. Everyone's doing great. Big show out today. Doing this from the 3, 2, opposite arm, opposite leg, or both arms, one leg out to the side. Tapping that leg back, bouncing off the ground, touching the hands to your knee, sending it right back down. Keeping your core tight throughout this movement, making sure you're breathing. We'll switch in 3, 2, switch. Nice job. Keep it going. Picking up the intensity just a little bit. Again, next movement, curtsy lunges. 3, 2, and lunge. Again, keeping that knee behind your toes. Opposite arm, opposite leg, core tight. Standing nice and tall. Maintaining good posture throughout the movement. Everyone's doing great. Making sure you're breathing. Deep breaths in throughout the movement. Last set of single jacks in 3, 2, and single jacks. Starting on the right or left side does not matter. Trying to go a little bit faster. Picking up the pace, getting the heart rate up. Left side in 3, 2, and left side. Very nice. Everyone's doing a great job. Tapping out, tapping in, picking up the pace. Knees up, knee ups. We'll call it in 3, 2, knee ups. Tapping that leg, bouncing off the ground, picking up the pace. Keeping your core tight, squeezing your abs during this exercise. Opposite side in 3, 2. Last set of these. Again, making sure you're breathing, keeping good pace, working at your own pace. Curtsy lunges in 3, 2, curtsy lunges. Very nice. Driving off the inside part of your foot, going to the opposite side, getting a big squat down or as far as what's comfortable for you. We're at 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Take a little sec, shake it out, catching our breath. Next movement we're going to do, we're going to start off with some jumping jacks, and then we're going to go into some side squat walks, we'll call it. First movement, we'll walk you through each one, and then we'll roll through them all together. First movement, jumping jacks in 3, 2, and 1. A little bit of an upgrade from the single jacks, staying on the balls of your feet, jumping up and down, arms out, legs simultaneously, core tight. 3, 2, 1, back together. Some side walks. We're gonna do 3 walks each way with a squat in between and back. So I'm gonna show you for one demonstration. Step out, squat, you step up and come back, up, squat, other way. 2 and 3. Just like that, squatting in between steps, bringing your feet back together. And 3, 2, squat. 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3. Only squatting to about a quarter of the way down here, or even halfway. Driving off the inside part of the foot. And bring your hands out in front for counterbalance. Keeping your core tight, breathing throughout the movement. Do this for 3, 2, and 1. Come back together. We'll finish that series off with some grapevines again. We'll run through that one more time. We'll just picking up the pace a little bit, and then we'll begin our cool down. So again, starting off with some jumping jacks in 3, 2, and 1, and jumping jacks. Picking up the pace, bring your arms and your legs out just a little bit faster. You can get you can bring your feet out just a little bit farther apart, increase the intensity. Very nice. Do this for 3, 2, and 1, and side squat walks. 1, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3. One more pass. 2, and 3. We're gonna go in some grapevines to the left. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Picking up the pace on these. Bringing the arms up throughout the movement. Staying on the balls of your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. These for another 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Come together, a little cool down. We're gonna go into a nice march. Nice and easy, just like at the very beginning. Just bringing your feet ever so slightly off the ground. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Keeping your core tight and focusing on your breathing as we go into the recovery process of this workout. Again, nice and easy. And we're gonna go into some hamstring curls alone in 3, 2, hamstring curls. Nice and light, nice and easy. We're just gonna cool down and let the heart rate slowly come down. Very nice. This for 3, 2, 1. Come together. Do some arm circles. Start out nice and small, out to your side. Gradually making them bigger. We'll start with the arm circles going forward. Going as big as you can, stretching out the shoulder joint, loosening it up. Same thing going backward. Nice and small, getting bigger. As big as you can. Again, focusing on your breathing. Slowly bring that heart rate down. We're gonna go into a single leg hamstring stretch. So bringing one leg out in front of the other. Slight bend in the opposite knee, trying to reach down and touch your toe. You can go down as far as you can if possible. You can touch your toes. Reaching down, stretching out the hamstring. Do this for another 3, 2, and 1. Coming back up, opposite leg. Reaching down again, bending at the hips, keeping a slight bend in your opposite knee. Reaching down as far as you can, stretching out that hamstring. We'll do this for another 3, 2, and 1. And go into a single leg quad stretch. So bringing that knee back, pulling it back as if you're going to kick yourself in the back. Using your hand to stretch your quad out. Pulling that knee back, trying to balance on the opposite foot. If you need to, you can hold onto a chair or something sturdy. Do this for another 3, 2, and 1. Opposite leg. Pulling that knee back, trying to balance if possible. Focusing on your breathing. Everyone did a great job today. Hopefully I did too. Doing this for another 3, 2, and 1. Going to a shoulder stretch. Right arm across. Using the opposite arm to pull your shoulder. Pull your arm, stretching out that deltoid. We'll do this for another 3, 2, 1. Switch. Opposite arm. Nice deep breaths. And pull down. Do this for our 3, 2, 1. We'll go into an overhead tricep stretch. Pulling the elbow back, stretching out the tricep. We'll do this for another 3, 2, and 1. Finally, we'll conclude with the opposite arm. Pulling the elbow back. 3, 2, and 1. I'm so sweaty.